Good morning everyone, Syn's Vengeance here, and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. This is the final of the consecutive episodes that I owe you, so after this episode we are back on track with Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. When we last left off, we finally made some progress, we gained some prestige, and now we are continuing to do this. So we are in another tomb, the third of four tombs, yes, that are in this Valley of Dark Lords. And let's see what this ancient console is about. System online, system status pending. Number 44. I kind of dislike that number. Why? Why do I dislike that number? Because I am a Formula 1 fan and that's Lewis Hamilton's number, and I don't really like Lewis Hamilton's personality. Oh, container isn't. Okay. Noxious fumes surround you. Your party chokes and falls over. No!
Another idiotic student has stumbled into my little web, eh? Well, the contact nerve toxin in the air should knock you out quickly enough. Welcome.
Where the fuck are you?
Awake already, are you? Good. This is the tomb of Sith Lord Tulak Horde, if you don't know. I've taken up residence here for now. It's dusty and full of critters, but it's home.
Who are you?
Oh, yes. Introductions, of course. I suppose it is time, isn't it? This other student here that I captured earlier, you should know well enough. His name is Mikol. Say hello, Mikol.
Is it Mekal? I think he said his pronounced his name incorrectly.
He's had a hard day. My name is Jorak Earl. I was once the head of the academy, so I'm sure you've heard of me.
Yes, I have. Yes, I've been told about you.
Liar! You think I can't tell? Obviously, the academy is lax in its training as usual. Stupid Uthar. Anyhow, I'd like to propose that we move on to the main event. You see, I'd like to discover if you've got the pluck of an old-fashioned Sith. Most of the Drek Uthar has been passing through these days is so pathetic. Take young Mikol here. I already tested him, didn't I, Mikol? Yes, you're welcome. You see, Mikol here has the cruel disposition of a Sith, but not the gumption that I'm looking for.
What if I told you I was Darth Revan?
Then I'd say you have quite an imagination. Not a bad thing, but not quite what I'm looking for in a proper Sith.
And if I pass your test?
Why, then you go free. Tell you what, I'll even pass on to you my own personal thesis on ancient Sith philosophies. They're based on all I've learned studying Tulak's tomb. They'll make you a better Sith, I'm sure. The chances of you passing, however, are sadly remote.
Go ahead, do your worst.
Now, is that any kind of attitude to take with higher education? I'm doing you a favor, really. So then, this is how it goes. I'm going to pose a moral question to you. Get it right, and I torture Mikol. Get it wrong, and I torture you. Mikol here is a bit weak. He probably won't be able to take much more punishment. Mind you, get too many wrong, and you'll die yourself. I don't know what you think of Mikol. Maybe you don't like him. Maybe you think he deserves to be murdered. Well, here's your chance, fair enough?
What if Mikkel dies?
Then you win. If you die, then he wins. I thought this was self-evident. Did you not grasp the concept earlier? Well then, any last comments before we begin, Mikol?
We can both both survive. Attack him together.
Now, dear lad, do you really think your friend here will answer questions wrong just to spare little you, risking their own life? And how many correctly answered questions before you died? No, don't be silly. You had your chance, remember? On that note, let's begin. Now then, your immediate superior amongst the Sith is an effective commander and a fine leader. He trusts you and you like him. You see an opportunity to kill him. What do you do?
I need to answer these wrong. And I've made up a list of the answers, so... I use the opportunity to kill him and take his position.
Correct! He was a fool to let down his guard. You will not make the same mistake, and the Sith as a whole benefit. You see, Miko, it's not so difficult. Time for your punishment. And so we come to round 2. You come across a group of humans who are threatened by dangerous animals. They plead for help, offering you a reward. What do you do?
I accept the reward and assist them.
So you've made a profit, and now you have some sniveling, useless fools
First
trading
answer
after
wrong.
you. No.
I need to have 3
bad
wrong.
Bad idea. At any rate, here is your punishment. Let's see. Ah, yes. You discover an aspect of the Force that gives you great power. Do you share it and strengthen the Sith as a whole? Or keep it to yourself?
I share it.
You gained an advantage and you share it freely?
Second
Let
question,
them rip
wrong.
the secret from my dead hands, I say. I mean share it? Are you mad?
A little.
Well, you did ask for this. It's for your own good.
Just a little.
Still going?
Yeah.
All right, then. One of your underlings has made a major mistake which makes you look bad. He's normally very competent and skilled. Do you kill him or give him another chance?
Give him another chance.
Another
3
chance to make you look
questions wrong
poor
is
to your
good.
superiors? To make it look like you are weak and deserving of attack? No. Think again. Not that good help is easy to find. Oh well, here's your reward. Last question. You're about to die. Do you pass on your knowledge to your apprentice to make him stronger? Or do you use your last breath to strike at your enemies?
I strike at my enemies.
Fool! It's a trick question. A true Sith never dies. I'll enjoy this one.
I hope I don't
Time
die.
for your medicine. Now, this is odd. The test is over and you're both still alive. Well, that's never happened before. What to do? I suppose this means you can go, Miko. I'll have to just figure out what to do with our friend here. Run along now.
Or I could use the Force to free them. And we could kill you. Seems you didn't think of that, old man.
What? Mutiny! Behave, students! That's it! Detention for all of you! Permanent detention!
I don't think he grasps the severity of his situation. Up. Come on. Kill him.
I Guess he wasn't a true Sith after all. I can't believe you're alive. You saved me. You could have easily just answered those questions and let me die.
Nobody deserves to die like that. Nobody.
Yes. Well, I see what you mean. I've never been on that side of the fence before. It makes you think. I'd be dead if you weren't... if you were proper Sith. But you're not, are you? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone.
This could be your chance to change your ways, Mikkel.
You mean the light side?
Yes.
I've never thought about that. Can you even go back? I've done some... I've hurt a lot of people.
You can always turn back to the light.
I don't think the light side is for me. But maybe neither are the Sith. Maybe it's time for me to leave. Thanks, I suppose. And good luck.
Too bad. Light side point gains. Yay. What do you give? Credits. Pillar crystal. Okay. What's in here? We did it, guys. We killed that son of a bitch. I think that gains more prestige. Clay urn, what's in there? Crystals! Ooh, I like crystals. So in my playthrough I've had 3 colors of lightsabers. I started out with blue, then violet, and now I have a green crystal. This is going to take a while. A Bondar crystal, yes! Yes. This is good. But it takes quite a while to bash these things. Because I don't do a lot of damage. Aha, 10 damage. That did a lot. Good. Another clay urn. Another violet crystal. Okay, why not? What do you have to give? Tulak Horde's Moss. Okay, we can go the fuck out of here. Corpse. Okay, yeah, we've been here. Well, we did it. I'm stuck. How can I be stuck? So this was the third of 4 tombs in this valley. Which is great. So we're going to save this. 23, yeah. And now we're going to help Lesho.
There you are, finally. If you were any later in showing up, we would have had to abandon this. I've been calling to the Takata mother in their language. She should respond fairly... Ah, here she comes now. Get ready. This will not be easy. She's a tough beast.
Okay. They came out of the... things. Okay, I think this is going to be good.
Wonderful! The beast is dead.
Hey, that
We were
one
better
easy.
together than I would have hoped. And here is the holocron. Such a small thing to be so valuable and require so much effort to obtain. I'll just run along now and give this to Master Uthar. I'll be sure to tell him of your contribution, naturally.
Wait, we'll go to Master Uthar together.
Forget it. I'm not waiting up for you. That wasn't our plan anyway.
No more arguing, we take it back together.
Over my dead body.
If this is going to give me dark side points, I'm going to reload. Come on. Well, didn't give me any dark side points. But all of my competitors are gone, which is great, I guess. If I'm back at Uthar and he gives me dark side points, I'm out. So I'm going to go into the conversation and go back again. Go out. In and out. That's what I meant to say. In and out. It's gonna be a quickie. I thought there was an option to actually take it back together, but she didn't want to. I say too bad for her. Uthar win.
Greetings, young one. You have done very well for yourself.
I found Jorek Uln, the hermit in the hills.
Ah, my old master. Still, unless you bring back something of his, some writings are similar, I am unimpressed. Jorak's fate means nothing to me.
Okay, I have a tablet written by Jorek Uln.
Oh? Let me see. It appears my old master was busy studying the writings in one of the tombs. How interesting. I do hope you had to pry this from his dead fingers. Regardless, you have impressed me with your worthy act. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
I'll be on my way.
You have gained considerable prestige.
Okay. Wait, where's the... Wait, let me put it that way. To my right. Let's go and talk to that one Uthar Bannigan. Let's see if she's got something to say.
I understand you managed to kill Lasho. Well done. She was deviant. One less opponent is an excellent result, regardless of how it occurs, correct? Now then, something you needed.
How do I get... You mentioned you were from Sleheron.
I did. I also said that you didn't need to know more. Why are you asking?
I would like to know more about you, that's all.
You know all that you need to. We can exchange niceties once Uthar is gone if you desire. Is there something else you...
How do I get more prestige?
You must impress Master Uthar. The only other idea I can suggest to you is that you head into the Valley of the Dark.
Yeah.
It's possible you might find some artifacts or information in them which would please.
Okay.
You are...
I've already done all that, so... No need to listen to her text anymore. So the holocron?
Greetings, young one. You have done...
Yeah. I found a Jedi holocron.
I had heard that such an artifact existed. Tell me, young one, did you acquire the device by yourself?
Not really.
So I see. And Lasho, does she yet live?
No, I killed her. Let's be honest. Let's see if I get dark side points. If it's dark side, I'm out.
Well done. You gained an artifact through trickery and eliminated an opponent at the same time. That is deserving of great prestige. You have impressed me enough, by my estimation, to become a Sith in full. Congratulations, young one. You have bested the others quite completely. You have but one final test which you must take, and this requires us to travel to the tomb of Naga Sadow in the Valley of the Dark Lords. I would advise you to be rested and equipped before we leave. Return to your quarters now and seek me out in the morning. When you return, make sure that you have all you will need, for you will face your test alone. Go, and may the Force serve you well.
Okay, we did it. No dark side points, that's good. Let's look at my light side points. Oh, almost full. Yeah, baby. You. Heal. And heal up. Heal me up. Always
Sure.
have a healer on your party. For 2 points. Before we go any further, we save.
What are you doing here? Go back to Uthar and tell him you are ready to take your final test. Our moment is at hand. Go.
Okay. Let's go, bitches. We're near the star map, so we're close to the end. We're closer and closer.
So then, I take it you are ready to travel to the tomb of Naga Sadow.
Yes.
Your final test should not be delayed.
Yes. What is this tomb of Naga Sadow?
It is a tomb that belonged to an ancient Sith Lord. The greatest of Korriban's Sith Lords, in fact. It is there that your test is performed.
What is this final test?
I will tell you the details when we are there, young one. You will, however, fight for your life. That is why I suggest you be in sufficient health.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm a bit tired. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Then we go now.
Bye, Kendras. Bye, Juhani. A day passes in preparation. Uthar then takes you and Uthar to the Sith tomb. Your companions are not permitted to join you.
Very well. We are now ready for your final test, young Sith. You have earned the right to see if you shall become one of us.
Indeed you have.
I dislike your tone, Uthar. What are you up to now?
Nothing, of course, my master. I was merely agreeing with you. Should we not get on with the test?
Yes. Yes, of course. We are in the sacred tomb of Naga Sadow, young one. The one discovered by Darth Malak and Darth Revan years ago. You are to follow in their footsteps and reach the ancient star map that lies deep within. There you will find a lightsaber, amongst other things.
Interested?
The lightsaber is for you, your initiation present. Return to us once you have it. For you, the test does not end there.
Be very cautious here. This tomb is like the others in this valley, and many of its old defenses remain active.
Do you understand what I have told you? Are you ready to begin?
Can you tell me? Find the star map, return with a lightsaber, I understand.
Good. Uthar and I will await your return.
Okay. Let's go, I guess. My character should be strong enough to take on all those bitches. A raid? What does it look like? Well then. Can I stasis it? Yes, I can. Then flurry it. Come on. Oh, there's still one left. Let's explore. Skeletal human remains. And the door? I guess. Huh. Oh, a Terrana tactic. Hold on, let's... Well, that's not going to go good. Come on, kill it. Come on. Maybe a critical strike. Followed by an advanced medpack. And another one. Whew. Are there any more? I can't see it. But I need to be arrested. Come on, stasis him. Yes, this is going swimmingly. Yes, I'm killing it quickly now. Yeah, I'm at a good advantage now. I don't need to stasis it anymore. Ow. Really? Come on. There's a lever. And I've pressed the lever. Oh, there's a Solari, Shayla's journal. I didn't know there was a door here.
I think I've been poisoned.
Yeah, I think so too. Oh, I've got a lot of antidotes. Pillar of fire. Pillar of ice. A cold grenade, okay. And a fire grenade. Okay, well that was worth it, I guess. Let's go back to the middle part. Quickly, where we started. Okay, we are finally in the tomb of Naga Sadow, and we are going to find the star map. But that's going to be for the next episode, because that's all the time I have left for today. So this was the final of 5 consecutive episodes that I owed you. So Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic is back on track. So the next episode you will see on Friday. So I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.